Good evening, kids and parents. Welcome back to our lesson number 3. The position that you see on the chessboard, many people will not call Lucena position, but I have decided to put this position under Lucena because it is going to be easier for you to remember. So let's see what do we have here. We have a king and the rook file pawn. That means again we have the same strategy. King would have to get out in order for us to get the queen. But the problem is that this rook is bothering us, right? So now what do we have to do? We need to remove this rook from b1, and the only way that we can do is if we put our rook on b8. And in order to do that, the black king needs to be cut off for 5 files. Look, when we count the files, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if it's easier for you to remember, the king needs to be on the file where the bishops are, right? And if you have h pawn, that's where the king would have to be. So now let's see what is the strategy to win this game. We could play both rook h2 to go all the way to h8, or we can play rook c2 to go to c8. The both is the same. So let's say black plays a move like king e7. We play rook c8, king d7, and rook b8. You see now the king is on d7, so that gives us an opportunity so that our king can exit, right? Rook a1, right? Of course, that's the move that black needs to play. King b7, and let's see now how do we exit. Check, check again, check here, and here we are. King c5, the king is free, right? And the next move is queen. But there is one other line that is also important here. Let's say we play this move rook c8, and instead of king d7, king d6. Now we play rook b8, and look at that. King b7. Now check. And let's say we play this move. Check. We play king d8, and black plays rook h1 and wants to checkmate us. So you cannot take a queen. So pay attention now. This is how we win. We play check, this move. Now we play check here. So if the king takes, we would take a queen, right? And we would end up, okay, here we would win the rook, but even if the rook goes to g1, right, we would end up in a position where we have queen against the rook. And later we are going to learn how to win those positions. Now, you can see in intermediate course, I already recorded some of the lessons there. Now, let's say the black king plays this move, right? And now look at this. Again, we can't take a queen because there's a skewer, and we are going to lose the queen. So look at this move, rook c8, right? Now we are supporting the queen. Check, check again, and we play king b8, and the next move is the queen, and we can win the game. Let's go back and see what was the most important here to remember. First of all, the black king needs to be cut off for 5 files, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the strategy is to play rook c2 or rook h2. It is the same. And I think the last one is the most difficult one, right? Here we play king c8. That's important move. and then just be careful, don't get checkmated right down there, but we have to play this trick, right? Check, and then rook c8, and that's how you win the game. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the lesson number 2, and I'll see you in the lesson number 3. Bye-bye.